In this short video, I want to show you how you can take your metal roof and turn it into something beautiful again. In this situation, I have a lot of volunteers. We're volunteering in this city block to fix all these houses for low-income families. So in this case, I have this historic house that had a lot of exposed metal and is obviously rusting. So we want to make sure that we apply a nice coating so the roof can last for a long time. The first thing that we need to do is to make sure that we remove any loose material and we fasten any loose boards, or in this case sheets of metal. You want to make sure that everything is nice and tackled and fastened, and make sure that everything is nice and dry when you're working over there. On these gutters we have a lot of sediment, so we're gonna go ahead and remove them, including these beautiful rows here. So we want to go ahead and remove all that stuff. If you have branches that are touching your roof, this is the time that you need to remove it. And obviously, just because you're working in really extremely high altitudes, you want to make sure that you have a lot of safety protocols and a lot of people that is around. The fire department in this case is actually part of the volunteers that are working with me, and I'm extremely happy because they also know how to protect themselves and how to make sure that everybody is safe. This is the material that we're going to apply. It's a water shield. It's actually a water-based material, really good to apply. And for you to apply, you just need conventional painting materials. You want like a thick knob roller, and so I went all the way up to the ridge board, to the ridge cap, and start applying this with a brush. Again, you have to be really careful when you're doing this work. If you have a harness that you can fasten yourself with, perfect. Make sure that you work from the top down, and because I have a lot of volunteers, they're actually handing me down the rollers, full of the material. So we are being really generous applying this. Here we have a lot of leaves and a lot of little branches and limbs and stuff like that. We want to make sure that we clean everything before we apply this. You want to make sure that you apply this material when the temperature is really fine, like in the beginning of spring or in the middle of fall, because the material will get hot, the metal will get hot, but look how beautiful it looks like. So you want to make sure that you're working in like 70s, the temperature in Fahrenheit. But look at that, it looks amazing, looks beautiful. And again, try to be generous when you're applying that so you can close all the little crevices. Now that everything is nice and clean, you can see that we went ahead and applied the material, and obviously you walked out on this case on that flat section of the roof to make sure that everything is nice and beautiful. It's a nice, beautiful project. I'm happy that we work with volunteers, and now you know how you can protect your roof so you can have a roof for many more years. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and share. Bye bye.